Nicholas Root will be on the pole for the Sportsman race here at Super Dirt Week. He was just getting interviewed by Lenny Sammons from Area Auto Racing News. I'm second in line. I just went next as I came up. This is kind of fun being in this situation, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, it's definitely something different. You get interviewed by so many people and a lot of pictures being taken. It's definitely a bucket list thing to time first, but we just got to keep our heads up for the big race whenever that happens.
Did we feel good beforehand? Were you thinking you had a shot at the pole or no?
I didn't feel all that good. This is my first time really racing in rubber, so I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't really think we were first until I got told by one of the tech guys.
Well, so you pulled in and then they said, stop here, right?
Yeah, I had to ask someone because no one knew, but I assumed there was a 30. I wasn't getting my hopes up. There might have been another one, but when I knew, I was happy, and then I see my parents running and they were happy, so that's definitely one thing to be happy about.
I'm so happy for you, too. So what does this mean now? I mean, we've got a heat to run.
Yeah, I think we'll just drop back and test a few things.
Okay. Well, because you got a problem, right? You told me.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a vibration, and we changed a few things, but that didn't help, so we're still trying to chase it. At least we got some time now to test stuff and see what's wrong with it. You know, starting up front, it's definitely different because then you won't know where to run or anything.
Right.
You just got to try to figure out the track yourself and run the line that you know you got to run.
I thank Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks for getting us here. Garofalo's and Porting for taking care of us. They're right behind the grandstand. So what does that feel like? Because I've talked to guys who, they get the first time in the rubber and they hit it and it's like, you can feel it right away?
You kind of slide into it and then you think it's slick, but when you push on the gas, it just goes. Where it's slick, you'd either spin out or just spin the tires. So it's definitely different. And you got to keep your car straight. So it's different, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so do you see it or feel it first?
Well, you could see it because slick, the track is shiny, but when it lays rubber, it's very, very black and dark. So you just got to keep your eye out, and we were watching the track as it went on throughout people, and the sun was out, and that heats up everything and lays more rubber. So especially being the last car out, that's one thing we were hoping for.
So what do you think the vibration is? What have you changed so far?
We've changed the drive shaft, but it could be, you know, a bent wheel or something in the transmission.
Okay.
We're going to have Scotty from Scott Jeffers Performance come over and help us out for a few minutes and see if he can figure it out. So thankful for him and all of our sponsors on the car. You know, my mom, my dad, Grandpa Kevin, Ross, Darren, all the guys that help us out. So we'll just keep our heads high and hope for the best.
One of the youngest guys in the field. We'll take him from the pole. Good job, man. I'm happy for you, Nicholas. Nick Root, pole sitter for the Sportsman here at Super Dirt Week.